Now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Cesar Carnejo, Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
All right, let's check your weather on the floors here with meteorologist Cesar Carnejo. Is it a bad sign for weather that it's Friday the 13th?
I wouldn't say that much, Brian, because today we're actually looking pretty great. We continue to improve air quality-wise, so yes, much better air. We get the heat again. It is summer, so we expect to see some hot temperatures. Again, storms are expected, and then wait a second, there's some more smoke. It's not all that bad of luck, though. We'll take a look in just a moment. Here right now, outside of Utah County, here in Utah Lake, look at that. Just a little bit of haze, but otherwise a beautiful morning as we start off the day. And what can we expect to see for temperatures-wise around Salt Lake City and even parts of the Wasatch Front? Well, we can expect to see that it's going to be a hot one today. We're going to expect to see multiple hours in the 90s for us after the lunchtime hour. Again, plenty of sunshine once again, so sunglasses will be needed, and we will need the sunscreen also. We're expecting to also continue to see high pressure hanging around us. You can already see kind of that clockwise motion. Again, it's the upper level high. That's why we end up seeing the heat and all of the clearing for us. Fortunately for us also, it helps block out some of that smoke, so we're not seeing as bad of air quality so far for the rest of the day. Maybe a little bit unhealthy for sensitive groups, but otherwise we'll still see plenty of moderate, if not downright good air quality. So as we look at what that air quality is expected to really have with the smoke, well, you could see it's not really changing much as it's just lingering smoke, except out west. Take a look at that. We're starting to see a little bit of a shift in that high. It's no longer moving east. It'll move over towards the west, which means it'll bring in a little bit of smoke. So that kind of unfortunately means that we're seeing the possibility for some poor air quality on Saturday. But today we expect to see just residual moisture hanging around, again giving us some high elevation showers, which could possibly lead to some flash flooding potential in southwest Utah and south central Utah for a few areas. So just keep that in mind if you're going outdoors. But what if you don't want to go outdoors? What if you're out there wanting to hit the Bees game, see Joe Adele hit a few dingers? Well, you know what? You can expect to see temperatures still hanging around the 90s for us. Plenty of sunshine once again, going around towards the 80s once we get towards the 9th inning. So we do expect to see a much calmer kind of day. Whatever you want to do, it's a great one out there as we see air quality improving. We're expecting to see some showers again around the central mountains and even parts of the southern mountains over for southwest Utah. It dies out as we continue going throughout the rest of the day. We'll see Saturday also has some shower activity even over towards southern Utah as well. So that's something to keep in mind for us. As we look at the regional forecast, we expect to see that we have temperatures ranging around the upper 90s and triple digits, such as St. George. 7-day forecast, we see high heat, and then we start to really cool down and get a little bit more shower activity with storms by the middle of next week. Wasatch Front, we'll see that trend also exactly the same, except a little bit more smoke on Saturday as we continue to look at that. And as we look at the Wasatch Front